her. Look, and I too would like to be joined with best wishes to Mary as she moves on to the next stage of her life. In 1960, on the 8th of November, an ambush took place in the Congo in Niamba. And on this day, that same year, the bodies of the troops killed in that ambush were brought home to Ireland. And I'd like to read their names into the record, if I may. Lieutenant Kevin Gleeson, 2nd Field Engineering Company, Sergeant Hugh F. Gaynor, 2 Motor Squadron, Corporal Liam Dugan, 5 Infantry Battalion, Corporal Peter Kelly, 5th Infantry Battalion, Private Matthew Farrell, 2 Hospital Company, Trooper Thomas Fennell, 2 Motor Squadron, Private Gerard Craughwell, CTD, and Private Michael McGinn, 2nd Field Engineering Company. Trooper Anthony Brown from the MMG 2 Motor Squadron. And I remember the day as if it were yesterday. The bodies of those men were brought along O'Connell Street after Mass in the Pro-Cathedral under Archbishop McQuaid, and they were brought to Glasnevin Cemetery to be buried. It's telling that many years later, in 1968, the then Chief of Staff wrote to the Minister for Defence saying that the Niamba case should not be reopened, for it may open up questions with respect to the command and control that existed amongst the Irish troops in the Congo at that time. And it's my view that that letter from the Chief of Staff at that time, the then Chief of Staff, actually set in place what is now the reluctance on the part of our defence forces to honour brave men who died. And I think it's really rather sad that we look at the Niamba people, particularly the Military Star was awarded in 1998. Just think of that, 38 years after the actual action. It took 38 years to give them their recognition. So I just want to put their names and the action that they were involved in on the record today. For the few seconds I have left, I want to talk about diabetes. I'm a diabetic myself, and diabetes needs more, I suppose, input. And we're looking for a comprehensive national diabetes strategy to codify a direct policy and through enhanced provision of diabetes care in the HSE. Diabetes is a killer. And if it's not monitored, your health can deteriorate very quickly. We need to see better outcomes for people who are diabetics, and we need a national diabetic patient registrar. And I would ask you, Leader, maybe I'll pass on this email to you, and you might bring that to the attention of the Minister for Health and ask him to consider the proposals that are laid out here. Diabetes kills many, many people, and it brings with it lots of other complications. Thank you very much.